In this video, I'm going to go over how you swap out a bridge on your Telecaster. This is a Fender Player II series Telecaster, and I swapped out the stock bridge for one of these more vintage style bridges. So we're going to be installing a Wilkinson Bridge. I got this off Amazon. It came from All Parts. It has the compensated brass saddles on it. And this is a legit Wilkinson Bridge. It's not the $25 one that you can find on Amazon. It's the $55 one. I'll have affiliate links below. And this bridge has a much thinner piece of metal for the base plate, and it's shorter as well. But everything did line up right. And it's nice that it's not as thick because it did take some weight off. And the Wilkinson Bridge is coming in at about 3.7 ounces. And the stock bridge, after I took that off, I weighed that as well. And that thing's 6.6 ounces. So this almost took off 3 ounces from the weight of the guitar, which is very nice because it actually put my guitar under 8 pounds. So once you start taking this off, you don't have to take all of these saddles off to get to the screws underneath. You just need to loosen them all. And then once you loosen them, you can turn them on their side. So once you turn them on their side, you'll be able to get to those screws underneath. And then you can start taking these screws off one by one. And if you were smart, you'd probably have a cup or something to put all these screws in to make sure you don't lose them, but I decided to just throw them on the table. And then once you get those 4 screws out, you can just take this right out, and you'll notice that there's a ground lug that's attached to the pickup, and it's touching the bridge plate. So you're going to need to make sure that you put that back in the same way that it came out. And once you start unscrewing this, kind of think of it as like a tire. You don't want to you want to do it evenly. So go between the screws evenly to take them out. And once you get these all loosened up, just make sure you remember the order that this stuff came off with. So on your ground lug, you have a rubber grommet, you have a washer, and then you have the ground lug. And then on the other 2 screws, you just have that rubber grommet and the screw. So first thing first, when I was putting the new bridge back on, I did the ground lug first. So you want to put the ground lug on, the washer on, and then that rubber grommet on. And then I just got that one screw started before I did the other screws. Not tightening it down at all, just getting it started. The same thing with these other screws, just get them started. And then just tighten this pickup down evenly. Once you get the pickup about where you want it, you got to get this fitted in here. And this was a little difficult. Just wanted to make sure I didn't crush the wires that are coming off of this pickup for the ground lug and the pickup. So I had to keep kind of messing around with those to make sure that they weren't getting squished. And I fed them through the hole in the body and things to just kind of make sure they were snug in there. And then once I got that all lined up, which took me a bit of time, I was able to start screwing these screws back in. And one thing, when you're putting screws into the body of a guitar, there's people recommend just putting some wax on the screws as a little bit of like lubricant. So I just took a candle and dug the screw into it before I put it in. I'm sure there's better kinds of wax you can buy online, but candles seem to work just fine. And as you can tell, this now looks like a real Telecaster because it's got the brass saddles on it, which is a very nice touch. And then you really just need to set the action and intonate this thing, which I'm not going to go over in this video. There's plenty of videos online how to do that, but that obviously takes a little bit of time to get everything intonated again and back where it's supposed to be. You just want to wipe off some of those fingerprint smudges and any dirt that got on there. Clean up your guitar, get some strings on it, get it set up, and then after I did all that, I did some playthrough examples between the two bridges, and you can hear the difference.